Hello everyone! So today's recipe is gonna be a pasta with mushroom sauce, and this is gonna be a really fast dish that you can prepare at home when you are in a hurry. And this dish is gonna use just one serving and it's gonna have 390 calories. It's gonna be a huge plate. Besides being a huge plate and besides being a fast and really healthy dish, this dish is gonna contain more than 10 grams of fiber, which is good for your healthy and good for your digestive system. This dish also contains more than 10 grams of protein, even though it doesn't have any meat, okay? So it can be considered a vegetarian dish. So it has all the qualities you expect, right? It's healthy, it's fast, good for your health, and if you are vegetarian, you're gonna be happy because there is no meat on this dish. I hope you like this video. Continue watching my other videos that I have in my channel. It's all about calories, and you can lose weight and also maintain your weight if you want, okay? This depending on how much calories you eat every day. I hope you enjoyed this video and let's get started. Hello! So today's recipe is gonna be really quick, easy, and healthy. So all we are gonna need today, it's gonna be red onions, fresh mushrooms. We are gonna need also heavy whipped cream. You can also use a half and half, okay, to make it lighter. But I recommend to use both actually. And then we will also need some kind of pasta. Here I have whole wheat penny. Okay, so if you don't have a kitchen scale at home, I would recommend you to get one if you don't have. But anyway, if you don't have one, what you can do is instead of measuring 2.5 ounces of pasta, you're gonna measure a little bit less than 1 cup, okay? But just a little bit less, like a finger less. So that's it, 2.5 ounces or a little bit less than 1 cup of dry pasta. Then you're gonna need 3 slices of red onion diced. So what I did was I cut it 3 slices of red onion and then I diced it. And then we are gonna need also 6 ounces of fresh mushroom sliced. Or if you don't have a kitchen scale, you can separate a little bit, like a little bit more than 2 cups, okay? And then we also gonna need 1 tablespoon of heavy cream and around 1 tablespoon of half and half. Okay, so this is gonna be really fast and let's get started. To start, we are gonna grab a small pan. Can be a small saucepan because we don't have too much pasta, so we don't need a pasta pan, okay, a special one. We can grab a small saucepan and fill with water, okay, and we are gonna turn the heat on. We are gonna turn the heat on to high heat, and then we are gonna wait until this water start boiling. So meanwhile, we are gonna grab a non-stick skillet, okay, and we are gonna put the medium to heat on medium heat, okay, and then we are gonna grab cooking spray. Can be canola oil or olive oil, whatever you have at home. So I'm gonna grab my cooking spray, canola oil cooking spray, and I'm gonna spray around 2 seconds, okay. And now that my skillet is already heated, I'm gonna add the diced onions and the mushrooms, okay? So now that I have my onions, my diced onions and my mushrooms in here, I'm gonna saute with a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper, black pepper. So it's up to you how much you wanna add it, okay? I'm little bit of salt in here and a little bit of black pepper. If you don't want to add black pepper, it's okay. So I'm gonna saute that until I see that my mushrooms is getting smaller and cooked. So we are gonna let the mushrooms and the onions saute here for about more 5 minutes at least, okay? So as you can see, there is a lot of water in there. So we are gonna still cooking them. I'm gonna put the heat in a little bit higher, so it's gonna be more towards a medium high heat. And now that my pasta water is started boiling, I'm gonna add a little bit of salt, just a little bit, no oil at all, and I'm gonna add my pasta, okay? And the pasta is gonna be here for around 9 minutes for an al dente pasta. So for this kind of pasta, you want to cook them 9 minutes, but you need to read the instructions in the package of the pasta you are going to make, okay? So 9 minutes from now, and our mushrooms is still sauteing. So my mushrooms were here sauteed for around 5 minutes now, and I don't have any water left here in my pan. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna reduce the heat, and I'm gonna add first the half and half, okay? So reduce the heat to low, and I'm gonna add first the half and half. So 1 tablespoon of half and half. And now after adding the half and half, I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon as well of heavy cream, okay? So it's gonna be 1 tablespoon of each, 1 tablespoon of half and half and 1 tablespoon of heavy cream. You don't want to have too much of heavy cream in here, so that's why we add the half and half. So now that my pasta is done, I'm gonna drain the water. I'm gonna turn up the heat of both the pasta and the mushrooms, the sauce mushrooms. Now that I already drained my water, I'm gonna plate the dish for you to see the final result, okay? So I'm gonna put my pasta here in the plate. That's a lot because I forgot to say before, but this is a dish that eats just 1 serving. So it's a lot of pasta and sauce for the calories that they provide you. So, and then I'm gonna add the sauce mushrooms in on the top. And that is my final result. If you desire, you can put 1 tablespoon of Parmesan or Parmigiano Reggiano cheese on top, okay? So if you prefer to don't put the cheese on top, this whole plate, it's gonna have 370 calories, okay? But if you prefer to put the cheese on top, you're gonna sprinkle 1 tablespoon of cheese. Okay, 1 tablespoon of Parmesan or Parmigiano Reggiano cheese on top. And then this plate is gonna have now 390 calories, okay? So our plate with the cheese has now 309 calories. And this is, as you can see, is a huge plate and a delicious meal. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you like and enjoy the dish I made for you today. And if you have any suggestions or questions, please let me know, and I will be glad to answer it for you or to prepare your favorite dish in a low-calorie version. And that's it for today. I hope you like it, and I see you next time. Bye-bye.